Desiree, it's 100% exemption for university pass rate here at Kingsmead College. And you know what makes me so excited, Desiree, is that this is a girls' school, and I also went to a girls' school. So it's not just a happy day or an exciting day, but I'm so proud of the girls, because it is quite difficult as a young woman navigating through Matric. And I have a few young girls here who have done exceptionally well. They're so proud of themselves, and we're going to start speaking to them here. And an interesting fact about the school district, Kingsmead College is 90 years this year, so that's also quite interesting. My first guest is this young, lovely lady, Nozintombi Miya. You have 5 distinctions. How excited are you?
I am very excited. I'm ecstatic. I don't even know what to do. I'm still shaking. I woke up yesterday to the message and I was like, is it a dream? I am very, very excited about the results.
What time did you wake up to check your results? I mean, they obviously came out around midnight. Did you sleep through midnight, or were you awake just before?
I didn't sleep through midnight. My granny actually stayed up, and I just woke up like right before midnight to just wait for that message.
I'm sure your heart was thumping.
It really was. The nerves were really high, but as soon as it hit midnight and I saw those marks, I was like, wow, this is it. After all the hard work, this is the result.
So what do you want to do next year?
I want to study chartered accountancy at the University of Cape Town.
So you're a little human calculator?
Yes, I am.
Thank you so much, darling, and congratulations. I have with me Nazrana.
Yes.
Nazrana, and you have 8 distinctions. How excited are you?
I'm over the moon, and I was just, as soon as I got the message, I was so glad that I made my mom proud. I have 3 older sisters. They all got 8 distinctions each as well, so I'm glad I made them proud.
There was a lot of pressure. 3 older sisters, 8 distinctions. You had to be on the same standard.
Well, they always said I can pave my own way, but they were so supportive of me throughout my entire schooling career, so I'm just glad I made them proud. Yes.
What was your recipe for success?
I think it was just being organized, making sure the work doesn't consume me and overwhelm me, and also just making sure I kept time to enjoy Matric because it's your final year of school. So, yeah.
And what do you want to do next year?
I think I'm going to study either accounting science or actuarial science at the University of the Witwatersrand. So just weighing up the two, deciding which one I'd prefer.
Why actuarial science?
I love numbers and I love statistics, and the jobs for actuaries are plentiful. So yeah, I feel like it'll open a lot of doors and opportunities in the future.
Amazing, absolutely amazing. Young girl going into the sector. Actuarial science, very, very fascinating. Tamron Olsler, you have 10 distinctions. How did that happen?
Sure, I think I'm just overjoyed at this point, but I think it also feels a bit surreal. It's absolutely incredible to work so hard for something and to see the results at the end of the day. But yeah, a lot of hard work. I've just worked so hard for it and I couldn't be happier. I really couldn't be happier.
Did you manage to get any sleep last night, or were you also up until midnight?
I was so nervous. I waited up with my parents until midnight. I think we watched movies the whole time to take our mind off of it. But when we finally got the message, I was so relieved. I was just so happy. I'm really, really happy, yeah.
Did you think you would get 10 distinctions, or were you hoping for more?
I took 10 subjects, so I was hoping for 10. But there were 1 or 2 subjects that I was just honestly praying for. I mean, I found the exams really challenging. But at the end of the day, yeah, I was hoping for 10 distinctions, and I'm really happy to achieve that.
Wonderful. And what do you want to do next year?
I really want to study engineering. I'm super excited. So I'm into UCT. I'll be starting there at UCT. But ultimately, I've applied to some top universities in the States, such as Harvard and Stanford, Caltech, Brown and Princeton. And I'll know in March if I get in. And if I can get a scholarship and go there, that would be absolutely incredible for me.
The fact that you want to study engineering, whether it's in South Africa or overseas, that's absolutely amazing. And what area of specialization in engineering do you want to focus on?
I'm in for mechanical engineering at UCT, but I think I want to explore mechatronic because I love IT and computer science. I want to incorporate that. But my dream was to study aerospace engineering, which unfortunately they don't offer in South Africa. So if I go overseas, I think I'd love to pursue aerospace engineering.
So you want to work in NASA?
Yeah, I think wherever I go, I'd love to change the world with whatever I do. I think it's a degree that is so applicable to new technologies, and yeah, I think I could do amazing things with such a degree that inspires me, and yeah.
Thank you so much, darling.
Thanks so much.
The executive head, Miss Lisa Palmer. Oh, you must be proud of your girls.
So proud. I must admit, this grade was just incredible. They went above and beyond, and not just academics. They did it all. They did sport, cultural activities, service. They were just amazing. So very much have left a legacy and have all done exceptionally well, each and every individual.
90 years of churning out 100% matric pass rate. It's no easy feat. What's been your recipe for success?
I think the dedication of the staff combined with a real sort of nurturing of the individual, and I think the staff buy into that ethos. And we've done it for 90 years. We don't have an entrance exam. That's part of our ethos. So we journey along with every single student, and I think that that's part of it.
Yeah. Girls' schools have a special place in my heart, which we spoke a little bit about off camera. But there must have been some challenges as well. What were those challenges, and how did you manage to navigate around those challenges?
Certainly. I think with adolescence there's always challenges, which is wonderful. It's part of the growth process. I think it's part of debates and discussions. So certainly their world's a whole new world with social media, with them navigating all sorts of identities. So we're having a lot of interesting debates and discussions with them, and I think it's about communication. It's about being open and to discuss, and I think we have a beautiful ethos here that we do that. So
advice for parents, this year is going to be now the new year for matriculants. What advice would you give for the parents in helping support the kids?
I think that the recipe for success is also when the parents work together with the school and their daughters. I think that's the strongest bond. So keep communicating, keep trusting one another, trust in the school, and talk to us if there's anything, and be there as a support as we are.
Lisa Palmer, thank you so much, Executive Head of Kingsmead College Girls' School. Thank you so much for speaking to us, and congratulations to your girls. Desiree, I just want to ask my camera colleague Mashiri to sort of give you an idea of where we are, and the parents here that are extremely happy and ecstatic as they collect their daughters' results. As you can see here, we have a handful of parents there. It was a bit busy a little bit earlier on, but you can see the girls are here. They're so excited. They're getting their results. The parents are speaking to the teachers just to get confirmation of the results. And this school is one of the schools that has done exceptionally well, Desiree, with the girls here getting 100% university exemption. Absolutely great results here, and we heard from the executive head how proud she is of the school and how proud she is of the girls. Desiree.